Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer Chaosbane, where we will go on right now. Sorry for my voice there, with the main campaign right now, right here.
It's time to go, Dwarf. You must strike now, before the Bloodborne realizes you've raided his camp.
I do not like this. We have no idea what might be waiting for us at the fighting pits. For all we know, it could be a trap.
Ah, if I move quickly, I'll have the element of surprise. That's all I need.
The situation might be more complicated than either of you realize. Braggy, you said there were fewer bodies at the Garden of Urson than there should have been.
Grimnir's beard. The Bloodborne didn't kill them. He took them to the fighting pits instead.
That was weeks ago. The cultist would have killed them by now.
But I should search the cages anyway, just in case. Right, Leonid?
What's the point? You want to make a difference? Kill the Bloodborne. Nothing else matters.
Alright, at least that is a little go, although I'm intrigued that his mind changed there a little bit, but anyhow, we just go now to the pits. I guess that is some sort of the main campaign mission of this chapter. And in the end, the big question of course is whether the Bloodborne is actually a bloodthirster, or is there a bloodthirster coming out? That is the big question. But anyhow, find the fighting pits. So that is pretty damn insane. We have some sort of a new skill, which I set free in the last episode. I hope I did it in the last episode, or did I do it in the off? No, I did it in the last episode. If I remember correctly, I actually did that, and that is a wonderful spell. Although I traded in a couple of other spells for it, but in the end this is insane. Strike the ground, creating an area in which enemies take damage and have a chance to be stunned. 2500 damage. I traded in, I think, the buff we had, the little shouting spell, but in the end I thought, you know, it just is, I didn't use that spell so often. So I thought, well, why not?
I've lost the blood rush.
Okay, no, sorry, that was a mishap. Maybe I should move on. I need to get the adjustment of the, at least where the spell is, on which letter, on not letter, but on which number key the spell is. I need to get used to that, but that will take a little while, guys. Oh, there is a heavy-hitting enemy.
I must return to the fight.
Oh my god, these guys are insane. Now, of course, would be the right moment to actually have the striking ground there available. It's called, no, Mountain's Wrath it is called. That would have been superb in this situation. But anyhow, we did it anyhow, and that means we can take down the... I don't even remember how the bloodletters on the right are called. At least I don't know the English name, but they seem to be quite insane, but makeable for us overall, and that is great.
I need more time.
So let's hit the ground again, do a little bit of damage there. Taking those guys completely down before they can summon new enemies, which would mean a little bit more work for us here. So now then we should have our funny spell available, where we can get insane once we are surrounded by a lot of enemies.
I've lost the blood rush.
And coming to think about it, we should have a new axe available, but first of all, let's kill all of these enemies here. Doing a ton load of damage, that is pretty damn nice. So taking a look inside, that is just 250 damage, 330 damage it is, and that is nothing but no upgrade at all. So let's try something out in pulling a lot of enemies and then hitting the ground nicely. So the Mountain's Wrath spell is absolutely insane, I have to say. If I think about how many enemies we did kill off here in a very quick way, that is really great. Although you have to say it has a cooldown of 58 seconds. That means 1 minute you can't use that spell, but overall in certain situations it is just insane how fast you can kill off all of them. Whoa. I'm not going to want to die here. So there we, I think, had a special character, which I didn't realize in the times being, which nearly cost us our life. So, good that I just in the right second realized that. Anyhow, so we equip that one, and this one 368 actually. So let's see, 58, 45 counterattack damage and 600 plus health. Okay, so this one is a complete upgrade. On we go. So that I need to, I guess so to say, work on in this game. That I think there was a special character, but or not. Well, probably not a special character, but some sort of a champion, and I did not realize it. So that was pretty damn insane. But in the end, the big rage spell, sorry, I don't know what it's called, saved our lives, which is quite cool, I think. Alright, this guy's down to big summoner, and I think we are walking into a dead end, right? No, okay, I thought for a quick second that it is a dead end, but no, obviously not. So let's pull a lot of enemies here, and here we have to get in. And whoa, they are dead nearly instantly. That is quite cool, I think. So did they drop anything of importance? Obviously not. And we go down right here. Alright, I think skill-wise or ability-wise, I think we have a nice couple of spells to our disposal, which is quite cool because we do a ton load of damage overall here. Okay, health is back, that is good, that is what we need and what we want. So he's down, so you see how it of course takes a lot of hits to take those nasty guys down here. Okay, gold we of course pick up, and that is oh so important for us. These guys of course are compared to all those demons easily killed off. No problem at all. What I have to say, if I for example compare this game to Inquisitor Martyr, and now I'm only talking about map design, I have to say that I don't like the map design too much. It are always very narrow passages, and a real open map I have not seen by now, and all of them maps or missions look the same. that is what I overall do not like too much, and I hope that, I don't think that is going to change, but, you know, I hope that is one thing that is going to change, but I don't see that. Okay, there again we had the special blood ladder down at this, but guys, that leads us to the end of this episode, and you know it, I really thank you for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.